How will we know if we have people?
We are live!
Yes, we are. Okay, this
Right,
is so
Jess.
exciting. So I guess when you join the stream, we'll give it a bit for YouTube to do notifications. But let us know in the comments when you're here. Give us a hello, give us a wave, tell us who you are.
Oh, there's people here,
so
Jess. I
excited.
can see. There's 10 people already.
Okay, folks, you need to let me know in the comments because Sam is the host of this and she's the only person who can see the stream numbers. So please say hello in the chat. I am... Oh, dear, I can't actually access the comments in the chat at all right now. That's exciting.
Oh, right. That's exciting.
That's no problem. Someone else can tell me the fun things that are happening.
Someone
no, there
said, hello, Lisa from Instagram here. So, hello, Lisa.
Excellent. Hello. Hello. Yeah. So, I can see comments now. I just can't make any. Greetings from Bristol. Very exciting. Hello, hello.
Hello, Jane. Jane often comments. I recognise Jane's name there. This is very exciting. We've never done a live pod before.
I was about to say hello, Yvette, but I can see you.
Yes, I should say hello. I've just said hello in the chat. So if you don't know me, my name's Yvette and I run the Stash Hub Sewing Organizer app. So because Sam and Jess are both joining in the quiz, I'm going to be the quiz master this evening. So I'll be asking the questions and I've no idea if the questions I made are really easy or really hard. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, stay tuned, lads. It's going to be exciting.
After the sleeve quiz, anything goes really because... That
was a time. Also, hello Emma, hello Cotton and Fluff, hello Carly, hello Chloe, hello everybody. This is so exciting. Right, Sam.
Oh, hello Anna. That's Anna from our social. I recognise and Alison.
Oh my goodness, we got our first US person as well.
Texas.
This is so exciting, guys. This is so exciting. So as always with Sam and I, there may be a slight element of chaos, but it'll be festive and fun. It's fine. Hopefully you can all see and hear us okay. If that changes at any point, do let us know in the comments. We're doing our best here.
Oh, hello, Grace.
This is going to be the leader of the evening. And Sam and I are going to bumble along. And then after our first little round, we're going to have some guests as well, aren't we? Very exciting.
We've got guests waiting backstage. It's very exciting. They're already there and waiting.
They are, and hilariously, they're sat looking at a black screen because they can't see each other either. So we better make it quick so we can get them in.
Yeah, Chris is now making faces at us from backstage.
Excellent, love it. Again, Sam is the only person who can see the backstage. So me and Yvette are in.
I'm enjoying this. Yeah,
we're on the stage.
So, when shall we start then?
Yeah.
How many numbers are we at?
Wow. We've got a good few people here. It's lovely to see people here. And I think when you join YouTube anyway, it will let you watch from where you are. So hello, if you're joining after we've said hello, we will keep saying hello as we go through. For people watching, if you have to go, we will be putting this on YouTube after. So you can always watch the rest of it if you don't manage to see it all. Because I know what happens. Something will go on. Dinner needs cooking or something, so you can watch this afterwards. And we're hoping to turn it into a podcast episode as well.
Yes, we are.
So I think we'll get going. What do you reckon, Yvette?
Yep, sounds great. So with all the rounds, if you're watching live, do pop your answers in the chat because that will be really fun. We can see who gets the right answer first in the chat as well. And I'll explain how all the rounds work when we get to it. So the first round, we're just going to do not scoring. So I asked Sam and Jess earlier, do you want me to keep score? And is there going to be a winner? And Sam said, oh, yes, definitely. And it's going to be me. So we'll see if she manages to that. We'll hold her to that. But the first round's just for fun and you guys can join in as well. And it's Mr. and Mrs. But I suppose, yeah, not quite Mr. and Mrs., but podcast host and podcast host. So I'm just going to say a question and then Sam and Jess will say whether they think the answer is them or whether they think the answer is the other person. And you can weigh in the chat as well. Depending on how well you know Sam and Jess, it'll be quite a good test to see how much of the podcast you've been listening to. To get you warmed up. So who enjoys sewing jersey the most?
Sam.
Did
that one out loud, but yeah, I know it's a test.
We're going to do cards. So we've both got Sam all around. Excellent. Oh yeah, Jane says in the chat, don't forget to like the stream, folks.
Yes.
Yeah. In the chat, everyone's saying Sam. So
I'm not
round,
looking at the chat anymore so that I don't get any help.
Yeah,
right?
no cheating, no getting distracted in the chat. I'm keeping an eye out on the chat. So thanks everyone for joining. But hopefully, you kind of understand this round next. Okay, so the next one is who sews the fastest?
Oh.
It's
a tricky one.
Let us know when you're ready, Jess. Okay.
Are we ready in
3,
the chat?
2, 1, reveal. So we've got Jess and Jess. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah. And also who thinks they say the fastest. Yeah.
I popped into the chat. Thank you very much, Julie, for diving in there and saying it's me. Anyone I've sewed in person with.
We've got a mix of Jess and Sam's there. So I'm guessing you're both pretty speedy. Or people think you've both got quite a good output, at least.
People who come to my social are like, how much? Never finished them, mind you, but
that's true.
Yeah.
We move to the next question.
Mm-hmm.
There's not too many in this round, just getting us warmed up. Okay, the next question, and get ready in the chat as well. Who has the most fabric?
I'm doing initials like Sam did, because otherwise our cameras are reversed.
Ready?
All right. Yep. Sam and Sam, we're unanimous every round. Yeah, everyone in the chat.
To my house. You can verify.
I have been to your house. I also, for context, live in a 1-bed flat, so I have a lot less fabric than I used.
Yeah, the chat knows you very well.
The day I hadn't unpacked it from my car, didn't you, Jess?
Oh, not just me and my husband, who had to go in the back seat, and it was covered in fabric. And you had to be like, just shuffle it along and just don't tell Ben it's in there. It's fine. It was very comfortable. It's true.
Yeah.
The perils of riding with the wife sewing friend. Okay. Next question. Who gets the most frustrated during sewing?
Be really interested what people think in the chat about this one.
Personal now. What do you reckon, everyone in the chat? I'll give them a second to join in. Oh, Grace has come in with Jess. Jess. Yeah, all right, let's do your guys revealed. We got Jess again. Jess and Sam.
I get the most vocally frustrated, put it that way.
Yes. And ranty after the event as well. Jess loves a rant afterwards.
Sam's just seething on the inside.
No, I just don't finish it. It just goes in a pile and I never touch it again.
You see everything as an adventure as well, whereas I see most things as an inconvenience. So it's I need to be more Sam.
All right, now it's going to get really tricky. Who is the most creative?
Oh, see, this year might have changed that. This year, like,
Jess is confidently sipping her tea, wishing this round was scored. All right, we ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Ooh.
I don't know, mate. I think it's you.
Yeah, I know, but after recording the podcast episode with you about your wedding dress.
That's true. I would say I'm more creative than I was in January, but you are still, you look at everything and go, I could make that out of this. And these things I found somewhere in charity shops that seem to only exist for you, because I never find the fabulous things that you find.
Chris is laughing. I can see her backstage laughing because she and I went charity shopping together. So she knows what I'm like in a charity shop.
Maybe you've just got more patience, Sam, for the rummage.
I love a rummage. I know it. Jess does not like a rummage. I love a rummage.
No,
you've got to be up for the rummage.
Rummaging feels too much like trying to find clothes in my own house, so I find it triggering if I do it outside.
Oh, well, yeah.
Chrissy and I were literally rummaging through giant bins of like things, finding stuff in this giant charity shop we went to.
I'm just imagining you with your legs sticking out of the bin whilst you're like rummaging in the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very short and Chris is very tall, so yeah, she could have just yanked me back out if I'd got lost in there. Yeah.
I love that. Also, thank you very much for the very kind comments about my wedding dress, guys. Thank you. Hopefully, as the trend increases, I will be more and more creative each year.
I listened to your caught up on your wedding dress episode of the podcast today, so it feels like I've already been hanging out with you guys all day.
Oh, thank you so
Not
much.
that that's a bad
listening.
thing. I feel like that came across a bit mean, but
We've
no,
had
it was
enough
great.
of you now. I don't know,
Yeah. I
All
mean,
right, last
we're
one.
amazed we haven't had enough of each other yet, but we still haven't. So.
Right, you ready for the last question on the Mr. and Mrs. round?
Oh yes,
So
I'm ready.
Who has the most stylish wardrobe?
That definition of stylish.
I don't know. We have very different styles.
Very different, yeah.
Right, what does the chat think? Grace thinks Jess.
Yeah.
Chloe thinks Jess. Right, ready for your reveal? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Sam and Jess, you're opposites.
I think you have like when you described your wardrobe, Jess, and how you organise it. I think opening your wardrobe is a more sort of aesthetic experience than opening mine, which is like a firework going off in your face.
I think that would be fair to say, but my counterpoint is you accessorize far better than I do. That you have a much better selection of coats and accessories and everything, and I really need to build up to your level. So I aspire. I have jewelry this year because of you. I was like, I think Sam would like that, and got it. And you know, I'm learning from you.
Everyone in the chat, they're not falling for it. They're saying, I'm not going to answer that. Not playing that one. Trick question. Jess has got classic pieces. Sam's got great colours. So they're all the true fans here. No one's picking sides.
Well, to be fair, we're both 5'2" and a similar build, so we could do a hilarious YouTube crossover and borrow each other's wardrobes for the day. That would be fun.
We could pick each other a little week's capsule and make the other one wear it.
Can you imagine? Could we do a day?
Are you scared?
My patience would lose. I think, given how much planning my outfits is such a big part of my week, I think I would lose my mind if someone else picked 5 days of clothes.
We could do a day. We could do a day. That would be easy.
That would be hilarious.
I think we better get our guests in who are very patiently sat backstage, shouldn't we? Should we get them in? So we'll start with Chrissy. Chrissy is Chrissy Conley Sews on YouTube, and here she is. Hello, Chrissy.
Hi, hello.
And our other guest is Kate, who is Ripper Seams on YouTube. Here she is. Hello, Kate.
Hello. Hello, YouTube.
Hello. And Jess, that's worked out perfectly that our team member is underneath us. So
exactly.
Yeah, so there's Kate is in my team and Chrissy is in Jess's team. Yvette, do we need team names?
So what I was thinking for this round was like, as soon as you think you know the answer, buzz in. And I was thinking you could buzz in by like shouting out your team name, because if you both just say buzz, I won't know who says it.
So I would love Matt to suggest some team names, because we've got some great chat going off. Somebody's just said it's all gone very university challenge. I'm enjoying the highbrowness they've gone there.
Can I just say, because if this becomes a podcast episode, this will be baffling. When Sam says this, it's because we're in 5 windows on a screen. So it does look very like that. It's not like, go and watch it as well in tandem to listening, and it will all make sense.
Yeah, so when I decided to make picture rounds, I wasn't really thinking that it was going to be a podcast episode, but
don't worry, you can leave it to my editing skills to work that out. So in the chat, if you would like to suggest a name instead of Team Sam and Team Jess, we would love some name suggestions, because otherwise we're going to have to come up with them, and I worry what we'll come up with. Oh, here we go.
What biscuit are you feeling like today, Sam and Jess? Because that could be an option.
That's a good question. Yeah, someone's loving you now, Kate. Emma said loving you now.
Finished it.
Kate was sewing this at the weekend. Oh. Yeah, it's a lovely fabric, godmother fabric she's got there.
I think we should go biscuit team names. I think that's a good way to go. I am going to leave the choice of our biscuit to Chrissy. What is your biscuit choice today?
Oh, the pressure. That pressure.
Podcast host prerogative.
Christmassy biscuit, do you think?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Ooh,
that could be fun.
Biscuit. I like a German Christmas biscuit, but that might be hard to pronounce.
Hard to shout out.
That may disadvantage us. Guys, let's know in the chat. Give us biscuit names. Give us Christmassy biscuits, and we can choose.
So, Kate, with her Australian origins, should we go with something Well, she's nodding.
You know
What do
it's going to be.
I do.
There's only one
Yeah,
obvious
go on.
choice for that. Team Tim Tam.
Yeah,
You could be Tim
we've
Tam
got to
Sam.
do it.
That would be fun to
Tim
shout
Tam
out.
Sam.
Sam.
I'm going to
we need
embroider
a
that on
short
something for
one.
you.
We need a short biscuit name.
We've got
Yeah.
ginger nuts.
My hair's the wrong
what
colour for that at
about-
the moment.
What's this? A dodgy ginger. Oh, bourbon. Someone says.
Ooh.
We've
We've
what's
had a
this?
custard cream so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Viscount.
Oh, Viscount. That is a fancy biscuit.
And
You know
it's
it is.
Viscount is also a good hark back to one of our very first episodes where Sam just announced that's what she was feeling like, and I'd forgotten that was a biscuit when she said it, and I was like,
I mean, a Viscount's
do it.
wearing its like best party outfit, isn't it? Really, you know, a Viscount biscuit.
That's
you know,
true.
it's looking good in its little foil package.
we're getting a lot of
Viscount
votes
short.
for sure.
Let's go.
Okay,
What are you going for, Jess?
I think Chrissy said, and I didn't hear her. What did you say?
Let's go Viscount.
Let's go Viscount. Nice
Okay.
it. Love it.
Okay, so we're going Team Viscount and Team Tim Tam.
Yeah.
Love it.
Right. Shall we
wait,
do a
I'm pumped.
practice round of calling out your team name?
I
Ready?
think we
Steady,
should.
go.
Tim
Viscount.
Tam.
Viscount.
Can you hear
Oh,
those?
I'm gonna
Claire?
know. This is going to be interesting, isn't it?
You sort of wave we say it, and then in the
We
hopes
put
that
wave
it's
as we
you.
say it. Yeah, whoever it is.
I also love the person in the chat who's suggested wafer because it's debatable, and
Oh.
we could be here a long time, and I love that person, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
Right, I'm
Yeah,
going
maybe
to
we
turn
should
off the
just
chat
run
to me, so I
A
can't see
round
your
of
answer.
illegal biscuit tender or not. Yeah, so if you want to join in the chat, we don't have any prizes to give you, but you can see if you get the answer first and have bragging rights. Can you put the quiz slides on the screen, please, Sam?
I can.
Right, here we go.
Da-da.
Let us know in the chat, not that I can see it, but let us know in the chat if you can see those.
Nice.
It's not a very festive cover slide. I'm sorry. They don't have
We'll
colourful
forgive
clip
you.
arts on Keynote. Only sad black ones. Yes.
We'll
So
forgive you.
Laura says yes. So I assume that means you can see it. Right. Can you see it change to the next slide?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
So
The
guess the
pattern.
So
Yeah.
this round is all about the sewing pattern releases. Sam's getting serious. She's putting her glasses on. This round's all about sewing pattern releases in 2024. So throughout the year, there were loads of releases. So a lot of these will be from indie pattern companies because I feel like they're a big part of the sewing community. So what I've got is I've got a slide, and I'm going to start with one picture of the sewing pattern, then 2 pictures, and then 3 pictures. So let me know if you need the next picture, or if nobody calls out, I'll just move on to the next picture. And there's a total of 30 points up for grabs in this round. So for every pattern, you can have a point for the name of the pattern, the name of the pattern company, and the month in which it was released. So if you buzz in first, you get a guess at all of them. If you get one of them right, you get that point. If you get any of it wrong, then it passes over to the other team. Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
I need to check that again. Name of pattern company. And did you say month it was released?
Yes. So,
Yeah.
so they're all from
Wow.
2024. The month is quite hard, but I thought put a
Ambitious.
bit of pressure on. Because then if the first team doesn't get it right, it gives a chance for a nice guess of the other team.
Okay.
So
it's-
hopefully everyone's
Right.
ready in the
someone
chat
buzzes
as well.
in. Someone buzzes in. We guess. If we're wrong, goes to the other team automatically.
Yes.
And
yeah.
when we're
when
buzzing,
you-
we've got to wave as well as say the name, our team
Yeah.
name, yeah?
Yeah.
This is gonna be
And when you
chaos.
buzz, I would like you to say your answer. So I'll say the team that's buzzed in, that I think's buzzed in first. Then I'd
Yeah.
like you to say your answer like straight away, just so it's not like you buzz anyway and then think about your answer, because that's cheating. Helen says impressively thought out. I don't know if this quiz is going to be hard or not, Helen. So we'll see how we go. Okay. I'm hoping the first one won't be too tricky.
mayhem, couldn't it? It
Oh,
could
yeah.
go anyway here.
Right. We're all ready.
Let's do it.
So
We're
get ready
ready.
to buzz.
Come on, Kate.
With Team Viscount, Team Tim Tam. Ready to go?
Yep.
Pattern
Yep.
number 1.
Tim Tam.
Yep, Tim
Oh, I
Tam.
can't see it. Oh,
Right.
oh,
So, Kate, shall I start and then you
Go for
help
it.
me out?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep.
It's so the pattern company is Tilly and the Buttons. The pattern is the Drew, and the month, Kate, I want to November.
November.
Okay.
That is the maximum of 3 points for Team Tim Tam. And you only had one
Well done,
picture.
Sam.
So that's picture number 2. Picture number 3 is the
I
iconic
see.
colour block.
So we
And
get
that's-
3
yeah.
pictures of each one.
Yeah. So it gets
Yeah.
progressively easier, the pictures,
I'm
don't
there,
they?
I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well,
this-
Kate, we
this will
started strong.
probably depend on how well you know all the samples sewn by the pattern companies as well. But yeah, well done to Alison in the chat. I think you were first to get the Drew right. All right, we're ready for number 2.
Yep.
Team names at the
Yep.
ready.
Oh God, I do know that.
Picture number
think I
Don't know,
3.
Sam.
Anyone? No one's
copy
got it in the chat yet. Picture number 3.
It's
okay.
No, I don't know.
Tim Tam.
Tim Tam.
Right. I know the pattern company.
So
It's
do
so
I.
over it.
Yeah.
What's it called, Kate? I can't remember. Can you remember what it's called?
I've never seen it before in my life.
It's like novella or something like that. And I think it came out in August.
Okay, so that was 1 point to Tim Tam. So we're going to pass it over to Team Viscount.
Yes, because I've remembered what it's called. It's the Sew Over It Winona, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely came out at the beginning of the summer. What month did you say, Sam?
Oh, I'm not saying.
I think you
You
said
said August. You said August.
I said
Did
she?
August. I'm being
I
bad. I said
think
August.
it's the other end of the summer. I think it's like May or June. I don't know which one to go with. Chrissy picked one.
Chrissy's
fine.
like, Chrissy's face is like, I've got no
June.
idea.
June.
Okay, that's
All
our
right.
answer.
It was in July, but
Ah!
so close. 1 point for the Winona, and well done in the chat. So we got, Emma, I think, got that first in the chat, but lots of people guessed So Over It. The month is quite tricky, isn't it? But I thought let's add
I
that
love it.
challenge
It's great.
in there for some extra points. Right, we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yep.
let's do it.
All right, here we go. Oh, this is a tricky one.
Tim Tam.
Oh, Tim Tam.
It's Closet Core. It's the Botano, I think it's called. And I think it was May.
Unfortunately, that's a total of 0 points for Team Tim
Oh.
Tam.
I don't know, Sam. Sorry.
All right, Team Viscount, have you got any thoughts, or do you want the next picture?
Next picture.
Yeah, next picture.
All right.
Doesn't help.
I am so with you there. I have never
think
seen this photo in my life.
No.
No.
Knit Stitch Grow knows the company. Someone's
I
seen this
think
pattern before.
Christina's sewn this of Gemini Stitches. I think she's made this.
Oh.
Do you want to make a guess, Team Viscount, or do you want to let Tim Tam have another go?
I mean,
Because you
I'm
could
out.
get a point for pattern company just by saying an indie pattern company.
That's true, but I don't recognise.
It's
You
like
want
the
another-
timing of the picture is like not helping because it's so
No.
plain behind.
I mean, to be honest, half the time with the indie pattern companies, I know who it is from the model that's in it.
I cut all their heads off.
Oh,
No idea.
no.
Some stunning sleeves, though.
Mm.
I have to give that a go. Okay, no, I'm out.
Hey,
I'm out. I have no idea.
Hey, you got any
Next.
idea?
No idea. I've never seen this before in my life.
God, it's not just me.
I look at it a
I
lot.
think
so
Christina's
one's
sewn
missing.
this, I don't know. No.
I think we're all out.
All
Yeah.
right. This is the named Lovisa denim dress, which came out in October.
Hmm?
Nice.
It's really cute, so I just thought I'd include it.
Very
But
cute,
yeah, we've got a lot of people in the chat know that it's by named. Peanut and Ted's never seen it, so yeah, maybe I've enabled a lot of people to check out a new pattern.
Yes. Always good.
I've got to put some trickier ones in as well.
Ah.
I can't remember what's next.
Oh,
I think we'll be able to get the next one. So everyone ready?
Get ready, Kate. Get ready.
Oh,
back out!
Kate's got a hand
Like
up.
Team
Kate and
Viscount.
Chrissy got their hand up.
Oh,
Team
God, there's
Viscount.
so many of these though. So which one is it?
Oh, this is when it's
I
going to
think-
get tricky if it gets passed over.
Is
I think I know
it?
the patent company name.
What are you saying, Jess?
I can't say it till you do, I don't think.
So
Well, you're
I
on the same
think-
team, right? You can
I
deliberate in a
suppose.
team, but
I think it's the Fabric Godmother one.
I was going to say the same. And is it the Fleur?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
yep.
And it
And when
came
did that
out
come out?
like September?
Was it that late?
Oh, it's either then or it was really a lot earlier, like March.
Did you see any for
I didn't
So
see
Yellow,
any
Jess?
for Endo. No, that's exactly what I'm thinking. There were a lot of peonies, but there were no flowers, I don't think. I think it came out in the summer. But I'm happy.
Or do you want to go May, like in the middle?
Yeah, do you want to do that?
Yeah.
So we're sure though, Fabric Godmother and Fleur.
They definitely put a red in their promotion pictures. I'm
Yeah.
sure of it because I loved it.
And I'm pretty sure that's the construction of their sleeve quite specifically, because some of them
Yeah,
don't
because of
have
the binding on
sleeve
the
head.
edge on the sleeve is what I
Yeah.
remember. Oh my God, this
Okay,
is going to be
going-
so funny.
we go in Fabric Godmother, Fleur, May.
Yeah!
That's what you go for. No, it's Fabric Godmother and Fleur. But do Team Tim Tam want a guess of the month? Because it's not
Oh.
May.
Kate, what do you think?
I made this just before I went on holiday, which was in July. So I'm going to guess it was June, but I don't know.
I
if you
was
want to correct
thinking
that.
June as
I'm
well.
thinking
That's when
June.
I was
It
thinking.
took me a
Yeah,
few weeks to get into it, so I'm going to say June.
yeah, I'm
June, lock it
agreeing.
in.
Yep.
It's June.
Hey!
I really need to make that. I keep
It's
thinking
lovely.
about it.
Highly recommend. Yes.
So
Lovely.
cute, isn't it? We need to congratulate the chat because loads of people got this straight away. Alison was first in with the Fleur. And yeah, Julie sews her own clothes, knew it was June. Knit Stitch Grow knew June. Stitch Rich Repeat knew June. I think if you've got the subscription box, that helps because I think it came out in May.
Came out in the Dream Wardrobe, I think, didn't it? Yeah.
In the Dream Wardrobe, it came out just before everyone got it.
Right.
Okay, let's not digress too much. Let's get on to the next one.
I'm literally
Ready?
noting patterns I want to make now. Like I have a list
I
now
know.
running.
Right, ready?
Yeah. Oh gosh, I remember the name.
Oh, that's really familiar. It's not the one I think it is, though.
Oh! I don't know what this is.
Say the team name.
What
Viscount. Chrissy, what do you reckon?
I'm
Chrissy's
pretty
go.
sure, hopefully, it's a Silver Saga pattern.
Hmm.
And, oh God, what dress is it though? Is it the Ophelia? And I'm guessing it's going to be a summery vibey one. So I'm going to go for July.
Okay, so we're going Silver
Ooh.
Saga, Ophelia, July.
Is that all right with you, Jess?
What?
Yeah, mate, I've never made a Silver Saga pattern, so I'm
Oh, I have. It's beautiful.
on the list.
Okay, right, great job,
Jess
but
is
you've got
writing it down.
1 point of a possible 3.
Ah!
So correct is Silver Saga. So
Yeah.
we're going to pass it over to Team Tim Tam. You're going to have a guess on the pattern name and the month.
I knew it was Silver Saga, but I don't know what it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but if it
No,
didn't
pick a
come out in
month.
July, Kate, when do you think it came out?
So it's not
I
July.
think it might have been August, you know. I don't think it was as early as some of the others because I remember Liz, the baker that sews, talking about this pattern on her
Yeah.
channel.
Okay, well, let's go for August then. I'm up for that.
Let's do August, but I
Yeah.
can't. I don't know what it's called. No,
Yes.
let's do August. Yeah, locking that in.
You're saying think it's a girl's name. So do you want to throw a girl's name out there?
Dorothy.
Dorothy. So Dorothy, August. You've got 1
Yeah.
point.
Hey!
And it's not for Dorothy. It's August.
Emma!
And it's called the end of
Ah.
Christmas.
I would never have got that.
Oh, I do remember that coming out. Because it came out, this is a weird thing, but for Taylor Swift fans, I saw some people going, oh, I could make this for like folklore dresses for anyone that's related to, but I think it came out slightly too close to the tour dates. But I had no idea who it was by.
Lovely.
Someone said in the chat, oh, it's so very Laura. Silver Saga sounds like a cruise company for the elderly.
She's not
I
wrong.
agree with you,
Does.
Laura. It's a very unusual name for a pattern company, isn't it?
Yeah.
It goes in line with Saga Holidays is the problem.
Yes.
Which is,
Yeah.
yeah, Laura's
Right.
not wrong with that one.
No, I agree, Laura.
Next.
Oh,
Oh,
Tim Tam.
Tim Tam.
I count.
I heard Tim Tam first.
Okay.
Right.
This
Okay.
is Friday Pattern Company.
Yep.
Month.
It was summer, wasn't it?
It was
either
definitely
July
summer.
or August, wasn't it?
I think it came out again for that same holiday I was talking about before.
Yeah.
And I think it might
Was
have
that-
been July.
Yeah. I think it was around July,
Do
yeah.
you have a name though, Sam? I don't have the name.
I don't have the name, no.
You want to guess at the name
No.
or you want to pass it over?
I couldn't guess it. Could you, Kate?
You know what? I'm going to take. The July is bothering me. So it came out earlier. I'm trying to think how much time I saw it beforehand.
Actually, I don't think this was a particularly early pattern in the year. I know that some people did sew it up for their summer holidays, though, didn't they?
Yeah.
But it didn't come out super early. It is July or August, I think.
Okay, let's
Right,
stick
what are
with
we
July.
going for? We've got Friday Pattern
Friday
Company.
July.
Not going to guess
July,
the
we're going
name,
July.
and you're going July.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, is
So
missing the
that
name?
is even
No, we
with the
can't do
name
name.
missing. That's 2 points.
Ooh.
It is Friday Pattern Company. It was released in July. Anna Davidson knows the name, so I don't know if Team Viscount wants to have a go at the name.
Is this the
Guessing at
bodysuit?
Chris's face, it's a no.
This is the bodysuit that came out over the
Yeah.
summer, like
Yeah.
rash suit, and it's got a name that begins with a J, and I can't remember what it is, but it's really like I remember reading it and going, I don't know, like it just felt like an unusual pattern name.
I think
No.
Friday Pattern
December
Company
last
name
year.
a lot of their patterns after like walking trails, hiking,
do.
that sort of
Mm.
thing.
They do.
I
Was
don't know.
it Juno?
I don't know if that helps.
Something like that.
Jericho, Jasper.
No, it's oh god. Oh, it's on the
I've
god.
I've decided I'm going to be a
okay.
very strict quizmaster, and I won't give half points for saying J.
Can
just
I
for
have
saying it's got
one
a J,
guess?
but it
And
does
I feel
have
like
a J.
this isn't a word. Can I guess? But I don't feel like
You
it's
can
a word, and I
guess.
feel
You
like
can
I'm wrong.
guess.
Is it like the Gia or something?
Yes, that is a point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
I'll have that.
Yes.
Great guess.
Can I
Because
just
I was
say?
like, is it the Elysian or is it the other one? And the Elysian is the one that's like a top.
Yeah, Lycian's the more
Yeah.
full bodysuit. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody
Nice.
in the chat has said they didn't know about these independent pattern companies. So this is a great round because we're bigging up our small businesses out there. Thank you, Yvette.
Yeah, basically all of these are small pattern companies.
Yeah.
Because I thought actually, like, if the quiz has got like 10 patterns and they're all by Simplicity, it'll get a bit boring as well. Because you'll just be like,
Can't remember any numbers for those
Yeah,
either.
Yeah, no, the numbers are hard. I'm very impressed with your guessing of Gia, Jess. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing,
I
yeah.
remember going, what is that? And then it just not occurring again in my life. Just
Yeah.
didn't go up again.
But now it's back. It has reoccurred, so it was worth keeping that in your brain.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Might have to make one now.
Okay, got another 4 left. How are we feeling about this round?
I love
I think
it.
you're doing
Good.
pretty well.
Yep.
Right. Next up.
Oh,
Team names.
Oh.
oh God, I know this. This is gonna drive me insane.
Tim Tam. I'm going to take a risk, Kate. Tim
Yeah,
Tam.
Okay,
Team
go
Tam.
I think it's the Helen Closets one, Kate. Do you?
Oh
I don't
no,
think it's been out very long.
you go with it because I'm
Okay.
thinking of a different patent company, but I don't know what the actual item is.
I think it's the Helen's Closet one that hasn't been out very long. I think it's like October it came out, and again the name eludes me because I think that's her bloke in the first picture.
Her bloke.
We are not using the actual clothes here to help us, sorry.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
know.
Of course,
that's
doing
the
so
best I
well.
can give
I have a
you.
name.
Cutting their
That's the
heads
best
off.
I can give you of it.
So we go in Helen's Closet, October, no name.
It's something like, it could be like Wildwood. It's something like that.
That's definitely a pattern that's come out.
You're going to guess Wildwood? Helen's Closet, October, Wildwood?
Kate, should I go for that?
That's better than what I'd say.
Okay, let's go for that then.
All right, that is 1 point for Helen's Closet.
Ooh,
So Team Viscount, what do you reckon?
No.
The only
clue.
thing I knew or thought I knew is that it was Helen's Closet. I know nothing else. God,
Nothing.
I do remember it coming out though. 'cause
I don't think
We
it's been
can
out
guess
very
the
long.
month. Month is a bit of an easier guess.
I like the pockets. at the
Yeah,
front.
I mean, we could guess. That looks like an autumn pattern to me.
Mm.
September.
Yeah, go on.
September? Unlucky. It was a November release, really recent.
Really
Still a
nice.
mean one.
Spindrift. It's a great name, isn't it?
It looks like an Ilford, but better drafted.
yeah.
Like you can see the
The
shape
name
of
of
the
my
sleeves.
school magazine back in the day.
Yeah, it does look really nice. I actually got this in the Black Friday sale because it was like, it was released and then it was Black Friday straight away. So I was like, in my basket. Lovely.
Love that.
I'm loving that. I want to make that now.
Yeah, me too.
It's lovely,
All right,
isn't it?
now-
I'm writing that down. Hang on. Here's my paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody got it in the chat, the name of this pattern. I don't think it's been out long enough for everyone to
Yeah.
get the name in their heads. Windswept, I think, is quite close to Spindrift.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know, same energy, but not quite there. Right, we ready for number 8?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. Let's do it.
Oh, God.
Ooh,
Remember to call out your team names.
that looks nice.
Yeah, no idea, but I love it.
That's a bit of
Oh,
Wow.
I've never seen
I know
this.
this and I can't.
I've
think
never
what it's
seen this and I'm
called.
obsessed.
No,
Yes.
that is amazing.
Right.
Get on the chat.
I'm going to say Tim Tam because Kate, I think we can work this out. This is the now I definitely know Liz the Baker That Sews has made this. She did an amazing patchwork one and she
Oh, is
used
that what
black
this
on the
is?
lines. It's like a man's name, the pattern company, because they do really unusual patterns and they've done a harness as well.
Yes, I know that cat. No, I don't know their name though.
What it's like Josh something or something like that, isn't it?
I know exactly who you're talking about, but my memory's like a sieve.
It's been out a while. I think it was out early in the year. I think like February, April time it was out. It's definitely been out a good while.
Ooh,
I've got no idea the name. I'm dreadful with names.
because I went
What's
on
the
their website a few months ago and I
Robert
didn't see it.
something, isn't it?
I say Robert.
It's Robert something. Should we go Robert something April?
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I think it's a bit later though, because I didn't see this on the website.
May, June?
No, you guess. You guess.
Okay, we're going to go Robert something May.
Okay, what do Team Viscount think? Are you going to weigh in?
Not a clue,
Name,
but I love
name
it.
of the dress, maybe?
I'll be honest, no idea, but I'm sort of noting it because I have some brocade coming that this would look really cool.
Nice.
Absolutely love it.
I have no idea.
All right, this is the last picture.
Oh,
So
Wow.
these are all pieced. It's not a print. It's all pieced.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. Absolutely amazing pattern.
And
I
let us
love
know
it.
in the chat if you think that Robert's something gets a point because it's the Robert's
Tina,
Wood
Robert's
dress.
Wood.
Good dress. Right.
Oh, June.
Another one I'm writing
Because
down.
I think if you
Oh, I
googled
need that.
grid pattern Roberts, you'd probably get it. And I've already said
I
I'm not
think
doing
the
half
Google
points
test
because that's
works, though.
annoying. Yeah. So
Go on. Let's have it with the
Yeah.
word Robert.
yes, give
I
a point
think-
for
yeah.
Robert.
June, yes. Did we pick June or we pick May?
No, I think we
You
picked
picked
May.
May. Yeah, Alison says
June.
give a point for Robert. Alison's being more generous than me, so we're doing a point for Robert.
That is a really obscure designer, though.
It's stunning.
I just want to
Absolutely
make it now.
beautiful.
There was somebody was wearing this at Scottish Frocktails, and it was so
Ooh.
amazing. And I was just like, I love your dress. And they were like, hello. It was amazing. That's
just
basically
like,
all
"Hey."
Frocktails, to be honest.
So nice.
I like
It
the
is
middle picture. I just want to
amazing.
know what to wear underneath it. I need to wear something like
Mm.
Vegemite underwear or something.
But if you haven't seen it, have a look at Liz the Baker That Sews one. All the squares she used as scraps of other things she'd made. So it was like a
that's really
memory
good.
dress of all the other clothes that she'd
Oh,
made. It
that
was
is
amazing.
cool.
And she did the grid in black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I
yeah.
picked these patterns somewhat randomly, but I think I might have been influenced by Liz, and because she seems to have made most of them. Right. Penultimate one.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
is
And
that my
this
pick
isn't the
nine
top.
last year?
It's not a big four, is it?
It
They're
could
all
be.
indie.
Okay.
Or are they?
They're not all
Kate,
indie.
Kate's going for it. Tim Tam, go on then, Kate.
Okay, it's Vogue. It's 2020 or 25. Oh, it's one of those two. And it came out in, I think, July.
Is it the Diane Von what's her name
Diane
one?
Van.
Which if anyone's not seen the program about her, amazing on Disney.
Furstenberg, that's it. That's the word.
That's it.
The DVF wrap, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
Is it 2025? Yeah, it's 2025. Vogue 2025 in July.
So we've got Vogue 2025 July.
Yep.
Do you want to weigh in Team Viscount? What are you reckoning?
It's definitely the DVF re-release of the patterns because it's the Diane von Furstenberg wrap dress, and they did the whole thing where they got licensed to the patterns. Stunning. I don't know if it was Vogue though.
Do you want to guess a different pattern company? Because you might as well.
Well, I remember Almond Rock Sews sharing it, and she works with Simplicity and McCall's.
I thought that in the back of my mind.
Yeah. But then it feels very vogued by the license.
Yeah.
To DVF. It definitely came out this year, obviously.
I need to change the pattern number because I just realised the 2025 is another dress, which is not this one. So it's not
Do you want to guess the new number? I will say is the Diane von Furstenberg, and you will get a point for that.
Okay, cool.
The numbers are too hard to remember.
I think it's more.
I'm testing you, Kate. I've got no idea in numbers.
2020 or
2020.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know if we have anything to contribute here. Chrissy, do you want to change your pattern designer? I don't.
Do you want to guess the month? Because you guys went July, was it?
Yeah. Is it not July?
I think it was earlier this year. I want to say it was like March, April time.
Yeah. February, March.
Should we go March? Because I think it was early.
Yeah.
All right. The reveal.
Da, da, da.
April.
Was Vogue.
No points for the month, but 2 points for Vogue and Diane von Furstenberg. It was in fact the V2000, but I'm not going to knock you off a point for that because that's too mean.
Hey, I can't believe you had any idea about the number. How did you even know that?
Yeah.
Oh no, because I bought them in a sequence because I very rarely buy Vogue patterns, but I knew I definitely bought this one and I bought the 2025. So yeah.
Oh, that makes
Pretty
sense.
impressive.
But thank you for
the chat was great on this. Alison straight in with the 2000. Yeah, DVF dress. Yeah, Vogue pattern. Right, we ready for the last one?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
Da-da-da.
Oh, okay, right.
I count.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm going to let you go, actually. Yeah, because I'm having a bit of regret. You go for it.
So I feel like I remember this coming out and it being Friday Pattern Company, and now I'm second guessing myself because I remember thinking the fabric was epic. It is. Oh God, I remember this coming out. Or is it not?
I have no
It's from
idea.
the pattern designer I've spent a lot of time on their website this year. So that is either Friday Pattern Company or Vicky Sews. And oh God,
I feel like
no,
you might
I've
have
done the
glanced a bit
thing.
early, Jess.
I have. I was so sure, and then I looked at it again, and I got regret, the same as Sam. I think. No, I'm gonna hand over to the other team while I think about this more.
I've not seen this picture before.
Okay,
Do you
I
want
think
picture number 2?
Yes.
Well, you can, but yeah, then I need to talk to Kate because I think I've got a rough idea.
I'm pretty certain it's not Friday Pattern Company.
Oh no, I have it. I have it.
It's not Friday Pattern Company. Kate, I think a lady called Carly was sewing this at the Southern Social because she had a top on of it, and then she made a full length one.
Or was it a dress?
Yeah, it's a dress, or you can make a top, and I can picture the front of it, and it's a pattern company that has like a plain white background, and I can't think who it is.
Oh, okay.
I've seen, and I think Jess was lusting after this. If not, bought it. One of the two.
I have just realised, I think, what it is, which is really irritating.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to have to hand back
or-
to you, Jess, because I can't think what it's called.
It's not the True Bias Bryn, is it? That's literally
It
sat
is. True Bias.
printed next to me.
It is, yeah.
It's the True Bias. I knew it.
Oh,
I was looking at it going, second guessing myself because of the fabric, but the second picture, that's the True Bias Bryn, and that came out before the wedding because I bought it for comfort sewing. So October. That's my answer.
So you're going
with that.
True Bias Bryn October.
Yeah.
Can we say September?
You can.
yeah.
I bought this the morning it came out.
It was True Bias Bryn September. So a point to Team Tim Tam, but 2 points to Team Viscount.
I'm so excited to make this.
All right, that's the end of that round.
Yes, I absolutely knew you'd got it.
I looked at it and then just went, oh God, no, it's the different fabric because Friday Pattern Company did a long sleeve top in that similar stripy fabric for a sample.
Well, Yvette, I think we need to know the score.
Yes, I think we do.
Yeah. Okay, so Team Viscount, Jess's team, have a grand total of so far 8 points.
Ooh.
Ooh. And Team Tim Tam Sam currently stands at 13 points.
Ooh. Nice.
Got some work to do here.
Yeah, got some catching up to do. But the next picture round, if you want to do another picture round after this, is Guess the Biscuit. Yes. So I don't know what you want to do, if you want to have a little break or if you want to go straight on to Guess the Biscuit.
Shall we ask the chat? What is the chat one?
Yeah.
What's the chat one? Yeah. Or I've got some sort of general sewing questions from the history of sewing as well. So we could do those.
Right.
There's only 6.
Right, what people won't guess the biscuit round. They say it sounds easier than the last round. Biscuits.
Yeah.
People are up for biscuits.
Let's have a biscuit break.
We'll just
Are
do Guess the
these
Biscuit.
global biscuits or UK biscuits only?
I think it might be quite an advantage to UK people. So I'm sorry, Kate.
That's right. I've been here for almost 20 years, so that's okay. But
okay.
Just
if you've been,
there's someone in the chat who said, "Guess the biscuit." I'm starving, and I love
this
that
is going to
person.
just make you hungry. I'm sorry, Helen. I hope you've got some biscuits at home, and I hope you've got some biscuits from the quiz as well. So what I've got for this round. Rich Stitch repeat, it's like next round, no chat, straight on with it. Excellent. So this round, what I've done is I've got the picture of the packaging of a certain brand of biscuits and I've pixelated it out. So you have to see if you can decide what biscuit that is. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
we're
so
ready.
out of packaging.
Let me reshare that.
Put my
I'll get you back up on the screen.
Guess
Here we
the
go. I'm
biscuit.
adding it. There you go.
And yeah, no early buzzing this round.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
What, am I allowed to say now?
Yep.
Yep.
Tim.
Tim Tam, Right, Kate, are you going, or do you want to go, Kate?
I'm going to go the Jammy Dodger.
Yeah,
Packet of Jammy Dodgers.
I think it's Jammy Dodgers. Yeah.
All right, passing over to Team Viscount. What do you reckon?
What is that cookie? What's the cookies?
I think it's Maryland.
I know.
I think it's
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
Sandy Maryland.
Yes!
My peak writing biscuit.
Point to Team Viscount.
Yes.
Oh,
Straight
not.
in.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Next one.
Tim Tam.
Tim Tam.
It's ginger nuts.
Team Viscount. What do you reckon?
I think it is the ginger nuts, but I think it's the Foxes ones specifically. I'm allowed that.
Extra points for brand names.
I did think about doing extra points for brand names, but then I felt like it was getting a bit advertising-y.
Yeah, that's true. We have to say other brands are available.
Right, so you're both going ginger nuts, are you?
Yeah.
Because if Sam's team is right on ginger nuts, you get nothing, Team Viscount. If they're wrong and you guess something different, you might get a point.
Are all of the biscuits in the mix sweet?
Yes.
There's no savoury biscuits in here.
It's not a mini cheddars. I'll give you that.
Well, I'm just going. That's mini cheddar orange, so I'm just checking.
I know
I'm not
what
reading
these
the
are.
chat, but the chat has gone off about this, so no looking contestants, but it's gone off. I just want to say.
Yeah, I don't think they're ginger nuts
Yeah,
personally.
Chloe knows it. Chloe knows it.
Hey, what do you? We can't
What are you
say
going
now.
for?
I can't say, 'cause you're gonna...
I think there's something else. I think they're like, okay, I don't know what these are called, but I think they're the ones where they're like ginger biscuits with something in the middle. I don't think they're just pure ginger nuts look different.
Oh my god, with the cream.
Do you know the ones I mean?
Yeah.
They're like sandwichy bit. Can we have like ginger sandwich biscuits if we don't know what they're called? Can that be our guess?
Yes, that's right.
Ooh, I've never
Can
had
we get that?
those.
I think I will give you that because you said it was Foxes and you said it was sandwich. So I'm going to give you that.
Yeah. And Jess, I'm going to have to get some of these. I've never had those.
Oh, they're
They're
great.
delicious.
Weird thing, I used to have them after diving because they're really sugary. So if you've done something like really energetic, they're great to eat in the break between stuff. So next podcast series planning, we'll need some.
We'll have those. Yeah,
but they're very crunchy, so don't eat them on the air because it'll be too noisy.
Yeah, no, they're a strictly planning biscuit. I think.
They're not joking when they say crunch on the packet.
Yeah.
Oh, Grace says they're lovely, Sam. So yeah, you need to try these.
Right,
okay,
I need
next.
to try some of those. Yep.
Remember to shout your team name.
Viscount.
Yep, Team Viscount.
Cadbury's chocolate fingers.
Fingers.
There we go.
Oh, you were so fast. I knew it too, and you beat me to it.
Okay.
It matches the speed at which I can eat them.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Those they come in little bars, I think, inside them, and they've got a weird name.
Tim Tam, are they blue ribbon? I think it's
Not
too
dark
light
enough
blue,
blue.
actually, but it's not blue enough, is it?
It's the wrong blue.
No.
Viscount, can we have that?
Yep,
Or do
Viscount.
they have to finish their guess? Are they party rings? I feel like from the branding and where the pink is, I think they're party rings.
Are we go? So we go in blue ribboned party rings.
Yeah, I'm not confident on my answer.
I'm semi-confident.
Oh my god!
See, I think a wagon wheel is a red packet.
Yeah, because that's the
There's
jam
no
one.
jam in it. I like the red ones better. If that was a red
I think
one,
the
would've
red
got that.
ones don't have the jam, and I always think of wagon wheels as having jam inside. So maybe I've just
like
always
when
been on the jam ones. I don't know.
Or did they maybe swap the colours like they did with salted and unsalted butter? Because that drove me insane. Because when I was a kid, unsalted butter was red and salted butter was blue, and then they swapped them at some point, and I bought the wrong butter for like 6 months.
You.
Very specific, yes.
Stuff like that annoys me, all right?
All right, next up.
Hey, we got 50 minutes in before you found
Viscount.
Team Viscount.
Oh, I know what it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Biscoff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you in agreement?
Lotus
I
Biscoff.
am.
We're losing our lead, Sam.
We are doing really badly here. Come on, Kate.
I knew the number of biscuits I'd eaten in my life would come back to help at some point.
Okay.
Right, come on, Kate. We've got to do the next one.
Viscount.
Viscount.
It's a hobnob.
Oh,
Yes, it is. It absolutely is.
how did I not get that?
See, it's weird. I don't think of Hobnob as blue packet. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
These
know,
two
maybe
are
right
too
around
good at
there.
this round. They're too good.
Well, it's no,
And
because the regular hobnob's the red packet, and the chocolate ones are blue. That's
Yeah.
why.
I eat
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
biscuits when I make clothes, obviously.
Likewise, yeah.
I don't want to alarm you, Team Tim Tam, but the scores are now even.
Oh,
Oh, right, come on, Kate. We've got to do this. Come on.
Yeah, so
I'm
Alison's saying original hobnobs in the orange packet, like the orange in the middle. Then I think the dark chocolate
Yeah.
hobnobs in the red packet and milk chocolates in the blue. Not
There
that
we
I've
go.
been like, eating way
No,
too
but-
many biscuits.
I know, see,
McVitie's
I'm
do
old
that
school with
though.
these things. Yeah.
Right. Ready?
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Tim Tam.
Tim Tam.
Yeah, Tim Tam was first.
Kate,
Party
Kate,
rings.
I think this is party rings, isn't
Party
it, Kate?
rings.
Party rings, yeah.
What do you reckon, Team Viscount?
I don't feel like it is because I don't think they have any green in the packet. But also it might be because of
Oh.
the shape of it. So, I don't know, Chrissy, do you have thoughts?
Can I have a backup answer?
I'm really sorry, guys.
Oh,
I've just quickly
changing her
got to
mind
move.
now.
So Chrissy's going to desert us for 1 second because she has to move.
Okay.
Can I feel like I don't think they're party rings. I feel like they're like midget gems or something. The weird ones that I hate.
those midget gems.
Yeah,
They're
you know
horrible.
I really hate them.
We had
but
a
they're the
rant about
stupid
those
little
on a
biscuit.
pod.
Well, we did. I did nearly choke on one though. So to be fair, I'm allowed to hate them. But they are just make my teeth feel weird. I think it's those. But I can't remember what they're called either. But they have a bear on the packet.
Alison says iced gems. Is that what you
That's
mean,
the
Sam?
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we've got party rings or iced gems.
Unless Chrissy has any thoughts.
Yeah.
No, it's
Oh.
party rings.
My
Sorry,
backup answer
guys.
is gems, just in case.
Oh, this green business, you see, that was never on there. There's no artificial
Yeah,
business.
yeah.
They were so artificial when I was younger.
Yes.
That was sort of the
Bouncing
point
off the
of them.
walls. Yeah.
No one eats a biscuit for health, for goodness sake.
No.
Okay.
Well, I do for my sort of mental health, but
Yes.
Are you set up, Chrissy?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I was only be in that space for a bit of time, so I've just had to change my location.
All
we
right.
appreciate
She's
your
just gone to
commitment
her
to the live
kitchen
stream.
where all her biscuits are, so she can cheat. And look at
Okay, penultimate biscuit. And
Oh,
that's my ultimate.
whatever our
Tim
team name is,
Tam,
I
Tim
count.
Tam, Tim Tam.
I count.
Are
Oh,
these what I said in the first place?
I think I'll give it to
Yeah.
Viscount, even though they were slow on the team name because they forgot their own team name.
Yeah,
What do
but
you
I did
reckon?
wave early. They are jammy dodgies, definitely.
Tough call there on who was called out there.
Yeah.
Mm.
You got Robert something
Um,
earlier, so I'm having it.
I think we're going with them on this, aren't we, Kate? I think
Yeah.
that is Jammy Dodgers, yeah.
They're definitely jammy dodgers.
Yeah. Which I don't like. I don't like Jammy Dodgers.
I don't like them either.
I like the jam, but not the actual biscuit.
Ah,
'cause it's just a
opposite.
bit
I like
dry.
the biscuit, not the jam. So I'll just pick you the
Have you
jam
ever
out.
had the mini ones? Because the mini ones, in my opinion, have a much better ratio of jam to thing. Whereas, I don't know,
No.
the biscuit on them is just very dry. Don't hate
Knit
me.
Stitch
like
Bro
every
has
dog
said Jammy Sister, and I'm wondering if that's like an autocorrect or if there's a sort of sister biscuit, if you will, called Jammy Sisters. Because that sounds quite funny.
Oh no.
I need to find out.
Yeah.
Just lucky siblings, those ones. Jammy siblings.
Yeah.
Jammy sisters. It's just a lucky sibling.
Okay,
Okay, how many more have we
Right.
got?
we've got 2 more.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
And we're currently even in the scores again. So we're going to have to do another round and keep everyone even later if you get even on this. So
Okay.
Come on, Kate.
ready?
We need to
Let's do it.
smack these last two.
Remember your names?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got it, sorry.
Oh, Tim
third
Tam.
count.
Tim Tam.
I think Tim Tam's first.
Kate, are these those Belvita ones, do you think?
Yeah. The velvet,
Yeah.
yes.
I
Are
can
they
see
called
Jess is
Velveeta?
nodding. Oh,
Yeah.
They
sorry,
absolutely
you were
are.
correct.
I was
speeding
going
this
to
up now.
specify breakfast as well. I was going to give
Breakfast ones, yeah.
They are, yeah, Velveeta breakfasts. Okay,
Okay,
last
last
one.
one.
Come on,
All
Kate.
to play for.
By count?
Oh, Viscount.
Chrissy's going for it. You must know.
It's Jaffa Cakes.
Yeah, those Jaffa cakes.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Literally, we're at a
Excellent.
draw.
So we're still neck and neck.
It's a draw.
Yeah.
It's 15 all. So what are we going to do, everyone? Is that going to hurt you, Sam, if we end on a draw? We're at 1 hour now.
Can I live with a draw? Well, we can always come back in the new year. Come back against each other.
I'll have to find
What did
some
you
more
say,
biscuit
Jess?
packaging.
You have to do
I
some
have to
very
say-
obscure biscuits.
That's been a great quiz. We've been on for an hour, which is amazing. And everybody's hung in there as well. I've been watching the view account. You've all hung in there for the hour. Let us know in the chat if you want us to have a rematch in the new year. Here goes the chat. Let's see what the people think.
We love a New Year quiz.
Yes, New Year quiz.
Quite a few people have said they can't eat them, and lads, actually, neither can I. At least half of the biscuits I can't, so I am with you in solidarity. There are better
you knew
biscuits.
most
I
of the
will
names
eat them
of
on
them.
your behalf.
Laura says rematch.
Absolutely. Oh, we love. Yes,
Kate looks like
we
she's
had
up for
so much
rematch
fun.
as well. Yeah, so
I can't believe that was a draw. That was crazy.
No.
I'm going to
just
go
like
drop
to
up on my
take a minute.
sewing patterns now.
In case anyone says I'm saying it's a draw just to be on Christmas spirit. There we go. That's my very professional score sheet.
Oh my goodness.
Now, can we just take a minute to thank Yvette? Because obviously we couldn't make the quiz because otherwise we'd have known the answers. So I sent ideas to Yvette, but we really appreciate the time you took, Yvette, to make that for us. So can we give a big clap to Yvette? Thank you, Yvette.
Please give some love in the chat. Remember to like the stream as well if you enjoyed this. We have to say as well, Yvette was literally the only person we could imagine doing this because
and
she's such a
corralling
friend
us.
of the podcast and is a fantastic quizmaster. So we have to say such a massive thank you for supporting the podcast. We will obviously have you back in the future as well because you are the best podcast guest. Sorry, guys. There are points now. But we love Yvette. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you as well. I'm seeing some extra names in the chat. So hello. And of course, Sam is going to do her best to pull the audio off this and release it as a podcast episode. We will see. But
just to say, if you came in partway through, I am going to publish it to our YouTube as well, so you can watch the mayhem at any point.
Yes, you can.
And I will turn it into some kind of pod, so you can listen to us being ridiculous in your ears as well. And it looks like Kate and Chrissy, are you up for a New Year rematch?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Are you going to stick with your teams, or are you going to flip? Oh, controversial.
That's a draw out of a hat.
Let's discuss that.
That's true.
Thank you so much to people who came and watched us live. This is the first ever thing we've done live with the podcast, so we were a bit like this about it, but actually we've loved all your interaction. And so we've just really appreciated that. Someone says this has festive rewatch value. I love that. That's a brilliant comment. Thank you.
It is.
So, we won't keep anybody any longer because an hour of quizzing, I think, is intense enough. And thank you, everybody, for all your support through the year, whether it's just bigging us up, telling people about it. And Jess and I are going to keep going with our Vlogmas as well.
Yes, we are. Yes. Sam is much better value at Vlogmas than I am, so I thoroughly recommend watching Sam. I am attempting it, so you can join me for what is quite radically random episodes. Also, please make sure that you are following Stash Hub and Blossom Sandwich to get the most of Yvette. That you are following and subscribing to both Chrissy and Kate. They are both fantastic bloggers, and we have had Chrissy on the pod, so go and listen to her episode as well. We've had Yvette on the pod, listen to hers. We'll have to have Kate on the pod now so that everyone it's fair.
Beat the set.
Yeah, exactly. We're planning season 3 and there are gaps, so we can choose our favorite people to speak to. So thank you all so much. I think that's us for today.
And I think we should end on what Helen said. Happy Twixmas.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.